Welcome to Marmaris. For me, it's the most beautiful city located in the Turkish Riviera. I was in Marmaris 12 years ago, and since then I have traveled a lot, and I still think that you can see one of the most beautiful views of nature in Marmaris. Marmaris is a large district with many small towns in Muğla. We decided to stay in the main city center for our short trip. The closest airport is the Dalaman Airport. You can take a direct flight to Dalaman from the UK and many European countries. In our case, we were already visiting Istanbul, and one evening we decided to go somewhere else and got the first available flight to Dalaman. From the airport, you can take Havaş or Motaş buses to the city center. You can find the links in the description. It takes 1 hour and 20 minutes to get to Marmaris. Once you arrive at the central bus station of Marmaris, you can take a taxi or bus to your hotel. Our hotel was located 1.5 kilometers away from the city center. The hotel has its pool, comfortable bed, close access to the beach, and most importantly, this fantastic view. Actually, we didn't sleep the night before, and our flight was also quite early. So we arrived in Marmaris in the morning and planned to hit the bed. But after seeing the view, we just went out to enjoy this piece of heaven as much as possible. We had a standard Turkish breakfast. While enjoying our food, we were thinking about the parasailing we saw from the hotel window. Since we visited Marmaris in April, which is still pre-season, we could easily book the parasailing for the same day. It was the first time that we both tried it, and we loved it. It took around 10 minutes. First I was like, it's cool, love it, taking videos, pictures, and then, as we went higher, all my coolness went away. After that, adrenaline was not enough for my husband, and we rented a jet ski to enjoy the Marmaris Bay. We took it easy for the rest of the day and enjoyed the beach till the evening. In the evening, we walked to the city center. At the port, you can find taxi boats to go to other villages around Marmaris. There are also lots of boats that go for a whole day trip around the base and other small towns. We already booked one for the next day. We chose the neighbor's restaurant for the typical Turkish seafood dinner. It has a more local vibe and a cozy atmosphere. We ordered several appetizers, which are called meze in Turkish, and grilled sea bass, called levrek. The food, service and atmosphere were great to end the day. We started the next day early to enjoy the view, have breakfast, and catch the shuttle bus for the boat tour. All tours provide hotel pickups. Tour prices start from approximately 15 euros per person, depending on how fancy the boat is, how far the route is, and what's included. We paid 18 euros per person for the tour that starts at 10 and ends around 5 o'clock, including lunch, a fruit plate, and non-alcoholic beverages. There were approximately 60 people on our boat, but there are usually more than 100 people in the high season. One thing that broke my heart in Marmaris was to see the naked hills around the bay. There was a massive forest fire in July 2021 and it took 10 days. As a result, more than 13,000 hectares of forest area were burned. It was actually one of the reasons I proposed my husband to visit Marmaris. After 2 years of pandemics and fires, the region needs tourists to return to normal again. Marmaris is also known for its honey, but due to fires, they also had the worst honey season. Therefore, when you're in Marmaris, try to be extra kind to nature and the area. Our boat tour included several stops where we can swim, a visit to a small town, and a cave. Our first stop was a small bay close by İçmeler. İçmeler is very popular for locals as well as for foreign tourists. Here you can find 5-star resorts and also camping sites with amazing views. If you have more time in Marmaris, I advise you to plan day trips to small towns around Marmaris. You can visit and enjoy 2 towns a day. The beaches around Marmaris are Blue Flag certified. It means that water quality, environmental management such as waste disposal, and safety on the beach meet the standards of non-government organization Foundation for Environmental Education. So, even though the weather was only 20 degrees Celsius, I couldn't resist the water. The boat is pretty close to the beach, so you can swim to the coast or enjoy the water. All tours can also provide swimming vests for kids and also for adults to enjoy the sea. Our next stop is Turunç. Our boat stayed at Turunç Marina for an hour, so we could enjoy the beach, swim here, or walk around the village. We chose the latter. We went to non-touristic streets and observed the locals getting ready for the season by repairing the boats and yachts. This will be rented to tourists in the high season. Before going back to the boat, I saw this shop that sells cute summer dresses. I got myself a cute beach dress because, well, first of all, it was cute. And secondly, we didn't plan this holiday beforehand, so I didn't pack any beach clothing except a swimsuit. You can also buy some souvenirs in Turunç Bazaar. When we came back to the boat, lunch was ready. They served a grilled chicken with pasta and salad. Our next stop is a beach close by Kumlubük. It's one of the villages that I wished we could visit for at least half a day. I would love to go hiking around almost the ancient city ruins. This time we only enjoyed the crystal clear water here. One of the reasons I wanted to do a boat tour was to see the Phosphorous Cave. You can go there only by boat and it's unsafe and not allowed to swim here. You can go a bit inside the cave with a smaller boat if the sea is calm and safe enough. It locates on Paradise Island. The bay around Marmaris is also suitable for scuba diving and snorkeling. You can also find tours that provide you with tools and takes you to several convenient locations. Before going back to Marmaris, our last swimming spot was on the island. The boat tour experience is one of the best things I love to do when I am in a coastal city in Turkey. We went with Big Boss, but I honestly think that all tours will provide similar good experiences. After the tour, the company provided a car that took us back to our hotel. After resting in our hotel room, we went back to the city by the city bus. Here you have to say beforehand where you need to go. Otherwise, there's a risk that the bus won't stop. For our second day dinner, we chose Bono Good Times in Marmaris Marina. We ordered chicken soup and seafood salad. Also, we had the cutest guest at our table. He just laid down with me while I enjoyed my food. Of course, I offered some, but he wasn't into it. And needless to say, food was terrific. Honestly, it was our favorite place to eat in Marmaris. On our last day, we decided to discover the city center. First, we went to Goodness Rocks, or in Turkish, İyilik Kayalığı, ancient ruins. They discovered this place in 2000. The initial idea was to renew this place for a bazaar, but once the municipality found the ancient ruins, they decided to keep this place as a park. Found wall ruins belong to the 4th century BC. We couldn't enter the inside and enjoyed the place behind the fence. While looking around in the park, we saw many turtles going around and enjoying the sun. Next, we walked towards the Marmaris Castle and Archaeology Museum. In the Archaeology Museum, you can find different arts, ornaments, and daily life objects found in ancient cities across Marmaris, such as Knidos and Burgaz. The city has been known as Marmaris since the 13th century. The name is derived by the word marble, in Turkish mermer, due to the rich marble deposits of the region. The castle itself was built in the 16th century by Suleiman the Magnificent during his expeditions to the Greek island Rhodes and used as a military base. Since 1991, it has been open as a museum. During the summer, the museum is open till 7 in the evening, but in April it was open till 5. You should visit Marmaris Castle not just for the history, but also for the fantastic view of the city. We came across with this local brand walking back to the marina. It's called White by Nature and you can find pretty stylish summer clothing for men and women all in white. We did some shopping and then headed to Paradise Island. You can get there by bus, taxi or taxi boats. On the island there are several routes you can use for hiking. You can even start a day earlier than us and spend the whole day on the island. Our first stop there was Nimara Cave. When we shared with locals that we wanted to go there, everyone was surprised because apparently it's not a well-known tourist activity. But anyway, we are glad that we went. Based on the ruins found in the cave, archaeologists believe it was used during the Roman era. I get energy by being part of this amazing nature and also step into the part of history. After the cave, we walked towards an observation point. There are several such points on the island to stop and enjoy the view. Our next stop is the beach. You can use wild beaches around the coastline or go to one of the 2 hotels on the island. We went to the Cook's Club at the cave. While looking around in booking, I saw this hotel and wanted to experience it. You can pay for the day entrance, which includes towels, use of the beach, and the pool. It was the first week that the hotel opened for the season, so it was quite empty. It has a cozy and bohemian design. If you want to have more chill and remote holiday, I would definitely recommend this hotel. Their cuisine and food were also excellent. I can even go there just for the vegetable noodle. We were literally the only people on the beach and we shared it with a cute dog family. The public beach in Marmaris city center was sand, but here it's rocks. The water gets immediately deep, so you won't have to walk a lot. By the way, how cute is the dress I got from the Turunç bazaar? After spending the rest of the day at the beach, we went back to Marmaris Marina for dinner. We went to Pineapple Restaurant and ordered lentil soup and a grilled seafood plate for 2. We needed a more relaxing and restoring holiday, so we followed a healthy sleep routine. But if you need more wild holiday, Marmaris also has a very active nightlife. Here is a bonus tip for you. If I had an extra day here, or our flight was in the evening, I would definitely visit Dalyan. You can visit the ruins of ancient Kaunas and the tombs of the kings there. I hope you enjoyed and got inspired by my Marmaris vlog. Last but not least, do not forget to like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to my channel. Bye!